Hello everyone, this is James Thomasson and I want to welcome you to my video on fundamentals of Windows techniques. And this is part 1. To begin with, I want to clear my screen a little bit, it'll make it a little bit less cluttered, and I want to get rid of my gadgets. And the easiest technique is to come over and click on, right click on it, click properties. And since I have another video screen, I'm on a monitor screen, I'm going to move it to monitor 1. Also, you can put, by using your right or left click options here, you can move it to either side of the screen you want. So now it's gone. Also, you can undock your bar down here in the bottom, which is your most common things that you use. You can undock it by changing docking locations. You can move it to the top, bottom, right, or left, but I want to auto hide the edge. So click on it and then click box, and now it's gone. And if I wasn't doing this video, if I click down at the bottom, it would come back up. Oh, there it is. So it works. You move your mouse there down, it comes right back up to. Now that's all I want to show you about the desktop. Other than, it's a good idea to have your icons arranged in a usable format. And sometimes you might want to create a folder and move icons to it that you very rarely used. And I did that with this one. The next thing I want to talk about is Windows Explorer, and there's different ways to get to it. I could click on it on my icon, shortcut icon that I've got up here, or I can go down here and click on my Start menu, and I've got different ways of getting to it from there. I can click on All Programs and go to Accessories, and from Accessories, you'll notice right here you'll find Windows Explorer. Click on it from there, and it should come up in the default Documents directory. And of course, you can bring up your sidebar from there. And also, you've got a command prompt. You can do this, but I do recommend right-clicking on these if you use them very much, and click like Send to, and put them on your desktop if it's something you use a whole lot. And just don't, so you don't have to go back to your Start button. All right, now there's another way of getting to these. And that is from, let's go back here. Another way to get to Windows Explorer is through the computer. Just click on computer right there and it'll come up. And let's increase the size of this. Alright, notice it come up this way and showed you my drives, and they're all lettered as my recovery D, backup J, so backup is C, and there's my C drive. I click on the C drive and it comes up with all the different files. Now, on the left hand side of the task window is a listing of all your files, or folders I should say. And of course I can click on J and it comes up with a whole list of them. And notice I've got different things, or different folders and directories listed. The green ones are system given directories or folders. The yellow folders are what I have created in most cases. Like I've got on for RCC in school, I've got a fall 2009, a fall 2010. I've got just different things, and I've got different things in different folders, and it helps me organize my documents folder. My documents folder is slam full as it is, and I do need to clean it up even more. So, but a good way to do that is so I can keep all my school activities separated from my personal stuff. I created documents or directories, and let me show you how to create a directory. And I'm going to do that from my backup drive. It's called J, and notice I've got some out there already, and I want to change the view of that. I don't like seeing, I like to use the details list. Hey, there we go. And you click on view and it shows you different ways to view it. You can show it as small icons, you can view it as extra large icons, which I don't really care for. Just different views, but I like the details list. Alright, now notice that there's a Brad and a Jacob out there. And Brad, I don't think has anything in it. Jacob should have 3, and I've used this in my videos before. But say I want to create a new directory. Alright, down here where it says backup for C and it's called J, I would come down here and say new, click on folder, and notice it comes up and says new folder. Well, I delete it, and then I'm going to call this Jessica, Jessicia, and well, now I have a new folder called Jessica. I click on it and notice there's nothing there. Now, I can move files to Jessica and Brad. I can copy them to them. Now, if I move them to them, it's going to take them from one to the other. And what I mean by that, if I move the files in Jacob to Jessica, and I say move, it's going to take the source file will be empty in this case. And an easy way to do that is to click on the first one, then click Control on your keyboard, and second and third. Notice they're all highlighted. Then after that, all I got to do is click on it and hold it down and bring it down here to Jessica. And guess what? They're no longer in Jacob, but now they're in Jessica. Wow, that was real simple. And of course, Brad don't have anything in it either. So I can click on Jessica. I can do the same thing up here. Click on test 1, hold the control key down, click on the next two, and then right click on both of them and click copy. And come up here to Jacob, right click on it, click paste, and guess what? I've got 3 folders out there now. I mean 3 files. It's very simple to do. Still nothing back in Jacob. Alright, now let's move them out of Jessica. Moving back to Jacob. Nothing in Jessica. And if I want to get rid of the Jessica file, all I got to do is delete it. It's going to ask me if I want to send it to the recycle bin. Of course I do in this case. There's one other thing you want to look at. You can burn CDs. If you've got a file or a folder that you want to put on a CD, you can click on burn and you can burn it to a CD. There's also other options. You can have folder options, and the way you get to your folders option is clicking on alternate on the keyboard, and it brings up file, edit, view, tools, and help. File is you can create folders or shortcuts. You can delete, rename, do properties, that type of thing. Of course, you can edit them. You can do paste, the normal things that you do. But in particular, tools. You click on folder options. Folder options gives you a general view. You can use the Windows Classic folder if you click on it. How you bring your browser folders up. How you click on it, whether or not you double click or single. All right, now let's do view. Now, there's a couple of things you want to do that's very helpful. I like to show my hidden file, so I don't have this clicked. Unclick it. Of course, now it won't show them. Now, show hidden files. And also, I also want to display my extensions, so I don't have this one clicked. So if it's clicked, it says hide extensions. Well, I don't want to hide my extensions, so I've got it unclicked. And since I fool with them, I need to click on apply and click OK, and I'm OK now. There's a lot of different things you can do with this, and it does help you organize your files. It makes it a whole lot simpler. Like I say, if you look at my documents directory, you'll see that there's a ton of stuff out there, and if I added everything else that I've got in all these other directories, it'd be a mess and it'd be hard for me to find anything. So I like to keep some of my things organized so they'd be easier to find. One other thing, click on the little arrows and you can compact everything. If you click on folder, it just goes up to the computer given information like documents, pictures, music, that type of thing. And down here at the bottom of the screen, click on folders again, and it'll bring you back up to your regular. Deal with a little bit with forensics on finding a way to show you how to see if somebody is actually using your computer for other things. So stay tuned for part 2, and like I say, I enjoyed you watching this video, and y'all have a good day, and I'll see you next time.